Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Hana Amari Rose, you guys, and please excuse what I look like right now because um, it's been a long day. Anyway, shout out to everyone who has subscribed to this channel so far. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Hana Amari Rose, and I'm new to the whole YouTube life. Basically, content on this channel is going to consist of a little bit of makeup tutorials, a little bit of hair tutorials, open forums, open discussion, um, the open invitation for everyone who is anyone and somebody is somebody in my book to come and express views and opinions on this channel. Like I said, everyone's welcomed. We're not going to do the whole cyberbullying thing. We're not going to do the whole discrimination thing. Look, I don't give a fuck who you are, where you're from, what you do, what you like, what you don't, what you hate, what you love. Let's just talk about it anyway, just because we can. If you haven't figured out by now, I am a trans girl. I am a pre-op trans girl, and it's kind of hard for me to really talk about certain issues and things with my family because of my sexuality is kind of like the elephant in the room. So it's like, bitch, we don't talk about that. Okay, I decided to use YouTube as an outlet to not only express my views and opinions on the LGBTQ A plus community, but also my views and opinions on pretty much everything else. And hopefully, maybe in some fucked up way, my story will inspire other people to not only get out and tell their story, but to also but to also know that they are the authors of their own destiny. So with that being said, let's get into this topic. I'm not very computer savvy, so like I don't have like all the editing and all that stuff, and I kind of like it like this. This way to me, it seems a little more authentic. It's a little, more real. It's raw. It's me and my phone, which is garbage by the way, but it gets the job done. So real quick, I wanted to do this yesterday, but I was actually in the process of doing a lot of other things yesterday. I wanted to send my condolences out to the fans of Juice World. Like, I was a huge, huge fan of his. And even me being 31 years old, it's like, I know what it feels like to be that person who's like suffering from like substance abuse or addiction or just not quite fitting in with like everyone else or like fitting the norm of what society says you should be. I mean, look at me, I'm a man in a wig. But any rate, I was able to like not only connect with his music but to relate to it on like another level. And with him being such a young breakout artist, I thought it was absolutely fucking amazing, the amount of people that he was able to touch. And I also felt like it was an amazing experience just to like learn him through his music, and to know that there are other people who don't quite fit the norm of what society says that they should be or they shouldn't be, or you know people who are able to like express feeling. And I know like on a huge platform that he has touched a lot of people, including myself. So I was definitely like fucking devastated when I finally heard the news, which still kind of bothering me a little bit. Like I said, I think that the kid was a fucking genius. Like, legendary lyrics, and truth be told, again, I say I'm 31. This kid just turned like 21. He definitely got me through some like hard times. Like, bitch, get off the ledge. It's gonna be okay. Let's not jump from that window. Do not drink that or take that, because bitch, you're gonna die. Type of deal. Like, that's kind of what he did for me, and I just thought that that was fucking amazing. So, I'm so sad that we've actually lost a legend. But you know what people say, like, you're never really a true legend until you're fucking dead, and then everyone loves you so much, which I think is fucking awful, but hey, it is what it is. Um, so yeah, with that being said, like, my condolences go out to the rest of the fans. Like, I really do feel and sympathize with you guys. Again, I say I do feel like we've lost a true legend in this scene. Um, but yeah, so I just wanted to jump on here and say that and give that little bit of intro. I know it's been a minute since I've posted my last video, like a couple of days maybe, but like as you guys can see, the response rate is not that grand. It's like maybe 2 views and like a subscriber. Like, fuck, it's like 2, maybe 3. I can't remember. I don't know. It's a couple of people, which I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm thankful for that. Again, I say you guys please excuse me because I am definitely like bunned up and like ready for bed, with the exception of this full face of makeup on, trying to like figure out new looks and like, you know, just playing around in different palettes and things like that. So that's kind of what my night consisted of, but I could not go to sleep this morning without jumping on here and saying hello to everyone that is joining this channel. So with that being said, I'm not going to bore you guys anymore. Please make sure that if you see this video that you subscribe to the channel, like the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and walk with me on my journey through the ups, the downs, the bullshit, and yeah, let's kind of make this happen. Like, I actually went through a phase and I like had like a fucking emotional breakdown. Like, matter of fact, speaking of emotional breakdown, shouts out to Rod Wave, because this guy is able to like put a lot of my feelings into perspective as well. Like, I'm kind of weird. Like, I'm a Leo, first of all. So, like, you know, we're very emotional people, but to a certain extent. And I congratulate and give kudos to anybody who is able to sum up their feelings in, like, so many words and make it sound so great. Like, I mean, besides the fact that I almost had an emotional breakdown listening to his music, and I was warned by a lot of people, like, don't listen to that shit, like, don't do it. But shout out to that guy, Rod Wave, man. I mean, I think he is fucking brilliant, and to me, he's going to be the next Kevin Gates, because I live for Kevin Gates. Like, that shit is real life, real tea, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, shout out to him. So, like, anyway, so I'm sitting down and I'm listening to some Rod Wave, you know, and I'm in my zone and I'm like doing makeup and like just hanging out, playing with hair and all of these other things that I do in my spare time. And out of nowhere, like, I have this horrible emotional breakdown, and like I go through and like wipe my call logs clean. Like, I delete all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like Live Me, all those little social networking sites, gone. And I felt like I needed to do that, not because of depression, but because I feel like people who do like a lot of social media or like entertain a lot of it or spend a lot of time, like, you know, with it, like, they kind of get stuck, to me. And I felt like in order to really revamp and like really connect with myself, I needed to disconnect from like social media. Now, I know that YouTube can potentially be like a social platform, which is, I mean, okay, I guess. But as far as like Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and I'm not bashing any of those sites, because like I've gotten my life a couple of times from a few of them. But what I am saying is, you know, sometimes we get like so fucked up and like so focused on other people's moves and actions in their lives that we are losing time and falling behind in things that we have going on, and wasting time wishing and lusting over other people or things or items or whatever, when we have like a whole entire life to live. And you'd be surprised how much time like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, like how much time it consumes like in a day. So I wanted to like unplug from it all. Like I just wanted to unplug from it all and just walk away from it and mainly focus on like this whole YouTube thing. Do I want to be like a grand success YouTuber or like a viral YouTuber? Not interested. But would it be nice to actually find people who can actually relate without some sort of like hidden agendas or like ulterior motives or it's kind of hard to speak on things that bother you in front of people who you know. Like it's kind of bizarre because a lot of people sometimes use like information as ammunition against you, and they will try to hurt you with things that you've told them or things that you've expressed or maybe even things that you shared, situations or what the fuck ever. So I felt it best for me to disconnect from these people that are my friends on my friends list, in every which way possible, and like start fresh. So it's definitely that's definitely what's happening here. But like I said, we're definitely going to dive into more of that later on. But yeah, I mean, even if this video ever reaches anyone, like if anyone actually sits down and like take the time to like watch this video and you hear this message, just try it like one fucking day. Like try it for a day, try it for maybe a week. I personally said that I was going to do it for the remainder of 2019 going into 2020. And again, like it's a personal decision. Like it's not something that I was forced to do. It's something that I wanted to do. So maybe if like more people just took time to just kind of unplug for a while and get back to themselves, like I feel like it would be like very beneficial. That's just my thoughts on that. But anyway, you guys, again, thank y'all very much for anyone who sees this video. Remember, anybody who is somebody and somebody is everybody. Everybody is somebody on this channel. So please make sure you guys come in, discuss, tongue-tied, discuss whatever you want, open chat, like, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend to bring a friend, and tell a friend to bring another friend. So, yeah, we can get this channel up and going, and we can talk about it a little bit. I am Hannah Amari Rose, you guys, and it's definitely Hannah forever. You guys have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys back with the next video later.